Alright, what's up guys? Duct here, and I hope y'all don't hear like too much stuff in the background, but I'm at home for spring break, so my audio might not be as good, but yeah, I'm trying my best. Anyways, the big news is there's a patch out for the pit. For the first time in literally 9 months, I went and checked. The last one was literally August 20th, 2018 and it's March 13th, 2019. So it's been pretty much 9 months. Or my math is really bad. It's been 7 months. Still, that's insane. But anyways, yeah, there's been a patch. It's a small one, but in this, they announced that there's gonna be more stuff coming this March. So I'm hopeful, I guess you could say. I haven't been this hopeful for a patch in a very long time. What they've changed is basically pretty small, but it's hinting at what's coming, I guess you could say. Yeah, I guess we'll put it that way. So I guess we'll just start off. I have it on my second monitor so I can actually read this off. I thought about putting it on the screen, but I don't know. It just tends to be those videos where I just put the whole patch on the screen. It's kind of weird. So yeah. Anyways. So basically, the main thing they've changed is they added the pit as like a separate game somewhat. So instead of it being like it's still technically in prototype lobby, but now you can do like type/play pit, I think. Yeah, you can do that. In/play pit. And also I guess you can now party people inside the pit more easily, so that might be really good for like my streams and stuff when I'm trying to do that. Which I plan to do whenever they come out with this new update. I'm already pretty busy this weekend, or I'd probably try to stream this weekend. But yeah, I'm gonna be really busy, so probably not gonna happen since I'm with my family and we're doing stuff like all the time. Yeah. Uh, anyways, basically the main thing they've changed is you can now, I guess I'll read it off. You can freely create, promote whatever parties inside the pit. So I haven't really tried it out, but I'm assuming you can just party people outside the pit and warp them in more easily than before because you all had to be in a party and all warp at the same time. Players now join the game without being the party leader. Okay, so like if you're not the party leader, you can join the pit, but only the party leader will warp the whole party when they join, I guess. And it won't warp party members who are in combat, which is definitely good, or that would be abused for sure. Players and parties will be sent to the server of other party members by default. Oh, that's actually interesting. That's cool. So like if you're joining okay, so like if you join the pit, but your party member was already on, then I guess you can just go. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So like if you had a party member in the pit, but you were in another game and you were fighting, and then you died, so you leave and join another game, you'll join the game with your party. I guess that makes sense. Players and parties will be sent to the server of other party members by default. You can freely p-warp, including warp between pit instances. Oh, that's cool. That was always a problem whenever we were trying to do big parties and stuff. We've also adapted the pit really back in text to fit the pit's design language. So basically, alright, so when you're sending, it sends you, okay, that's not anything important really. Also, when you do /f list, it'll say they're in the pit, not just the prototype lobby. So that's really cool. So it actually shows like, hey, your friend's in the pit, they're not in a prototype game, even though you could probably assume they're in the pit because that's generally, well, I guess you can't assume that, but you know, whatever. Oh, and as I said before, play pit. The rest is just some tiny bug fixes, so like properly refresh vampire regen. You won't respawn from out of map while launching. Olympus now scales with XP boost passive. Fixed the mid-air care package. Basically a bunch of fixes, which is cool. Also they added the actual like XP of every player here on the leaderboard. KD comped at 23 million XP all the way up to 37 million from Flora and Woolsey. I guess they're probably gonna, I don't know, I guess Flora's probably gonna take that because I don't think Woolsey's active anymore. Flora probably just needs another million, but I could be wrong on that one. You might be capped at 37 million, probably not though. So yeah, probably Flora's gonna end up taking that one. But really, the big thing at the bottom of the post, it says, there will be more updates to the pit this March, including new content, events, and deep changes. Enjoy. So, this is the big thing that I was like, okay, there's going to be more updates this March, including new content, events, and deep changes. So we know for sure there's going to be more events, for sure. We know there's going to be new content. I don't know what that means. There's going to be new mystics. There's going to be what changes or what, and deep changes. I personally think, honestly, I think it's going to be released. I think it's going to be like released as a full game because of what they've changed. They made it like the pit is its own game, but it's still in prototype lobby. Like, they made it so you can party, you can do /play pit. You can't do that for any other prototype game. You can only do that for the, like, real games on the server. So I'm pretty sure this means the pit is going to be a full game. And that's really big. That's really big news. I'd say I'm about 90% sure on that one, because why else would they do that? If they're going to keep it in prototype lobby, why would they make it so you can play pit, or it says mini clues in the pit, when they haven't done that for any other prototype game ever? I'm fairly certain they're going to be releasing. I hope it's this March. It might be in April or whenever, because obviously it's been 7 months since any update at all, so why would it, you know, basically, you know, there's no certainty at all. But I mean, I'm pretty excited no matter what. Even these little bug fixes, they're just quality of life, but they're nice to have. I hope there's like some bigger, like, obviously he's alluding to some bigger updates, which I'm really hyped for. I'm just glad that there was an update at all, honestly. That just, you know, it's been so long. It's like, well, we had like so many updates in the first couple months, and we haven't literally had an update since March. Or we have an update since August, and before that we had an update in like July. We literally had one in July, and then August, and then none. None from August, and now we're in March. So yeah. Anyways, guys, I hope y'all did enjoy this like sort of like informational video. I'm gonna try to record another video today before I'm like really busy. We'll see. Hopefully it does happen though. And yeah, anyways, hope y'all did enjoy, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching, guys.